What's up, you guys? It is currently 2 in the morning and I am getting ready to, we're all getting ready to go to the airport because we're going to Dallas, flying for the first time with Elijah. I am very nervous. I'm very nervous. The amount of stuff, you guys, is insane. I'll show you a little bit of it. There's just so many aspects of it that you have to take into consideration. Like, you have to take his birth certificate to prove that he's an age to fly. We have to travel with a cooler because I'm taking breast milk since we're watching a game in Dallas and someone is going to be watching him, our aunt. I needed to provide her with tons of breast milk. I'm just gonna make this short and sweet right now because I have so much to do. Extremely tired. I think I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that we're very used to traveling this early. When we go on road trips and stuff, we always leave at like 2-3 in the morning so that we can get to our destination before Josiah needs to start work. But this time I'm like, dang, so I really never get to sleep again until tonight because like when we're on a plane and stuff, we have to totally be taking care of him. And in the car, I usually doze off for a little bit, for a lot of it. This time that is not an option. So yeah, let me show you everything we're bringing and then I will meet you back at the airport. So yesterday, Elijah drank strictly frozen breast milk so that I could pump this so it can still be good by Saturday. This is 15 ounces I have to take. So with that being said, I bought this cooler. It's a Hydro Flask cooler, bigger than I expected, but I have to carry this through the airport, which breast milk and the cooler is considered like a medical necessity basically. So it is allowed even with ice and cooling packs in there. We need the stroller, our bags for our stroller and our car seat so we can take them or we can check them in. The car seat, our luggage, and then his diaper bag. There's just so much stuff. Like, that's the part that overwhelms me. Alongside, I'm like, please make it to Dallas. Please make it to Dallas because I need these. I can't go to the game without them. And I've gone back and forth. I'm like, what the heck? I literally could just be using formula and I wouldn't have had to do all this work. But ultimately, I'm happy with my decision to keep breastfeeding. But yeah, it's like so much work. It is so much work. Anyway, like I said, see you at the airport. Just went through TSA. It was super simple. They didn't have to test my breast milk or anything like I had read online. The baby ended up falling asleep and we were gonna bring the entire stroller and car seat, but somebody recommended just checking them in and baby wearing, and it went so smooth. So I do recommend that also.
Do you have open seating here at Southwest Airlines, so please choose any available seat as quickly as possible.
Okay, we successfully made it to Dallas. He is still awake. The difficult part is that I always say he has FOMO, he has fear of missing out because he does not want to sleep when we're around other people. But going through TSA was super simple. I think the hardest part is the amount of stuff that you need. When you have a baby, like, you need so much stuff. I'm so happy to have our stroller back, but it's just a ton of stuff to keep track of, and then it gets kind of overstimulating for me. And in the midst of it, it's like, oh shoot, he pooped. Okay, gotta go change his diaper. And then you have to wait in a long line, and there's just tons of stuff going on. He cries or he fusses, and just a lot to keep track of, but definitely doable with one baby. I cannot imagine more than that. I'm sure, I mean, I see people doing it, right? There's tons of families with like 3 kids, but it's a lot of stuff. On the plane, Elijah did really well. He didn't sleep much. By the way, this is not, he's just chilling right now. That's not for the car, okay? Before somebody comes for me about his seatbelt. Yeah, he hardly slept. He liked looking outside because it was like nighttime still. He liked seeing all the lights. He fussed like maybe 2 times and then slept for maybe 20-30 minutes. Huh. You need to take a nap. You need to take a nap. One more thing I forgot to mention. I saw online how breastfeeding your baby calms them down on the plane, but but it was really difficult because the seats are so small. So when you're holding your baby, like it's almost like the baby doesn't fit, and he's almost 4 months. So next time I'll definitely be pumping and having a bottle that way rather than having to breastfeed, because it was like really squished. So the day is ending now. We spent the majority of the day here at Josiah's aunt's house. He has family here, so we just hung out at the house, ordered some barbecue, kind of chilled a little, and tomorrow we'll go out into Dallas. This is like a really quick 48-hour trip because we're leaving Sunday morning really early. So that's what our Friday was like. Still so exhausted from traveling. We both are, and Josiah had to work when he got back here to the house. But we'll catch up in the morning. Good morning. It is Saturday, the day of the game, and we woke up a little bit late, so we're gonna go get some breakfast right now and get our day started. It's now 3 o'clock and the game is at 7, but we're gonna go to the restaurant before downtown. After breakfast, we went and bought some Dallas Cowboys gear because even though we never skip a game, we don't have any like Dallas Cowboys attire. And then the reality is that we had to come home afterwards because we have a 4-month-old and he needed a nap. So he's been napping, we got to rest a little bit, and now just getting ready. I'm going to curl my hair. I contemplated not curling it just because I hate curling it, but I have a feeling it's not gonna take so long because I've lost so much hair, and I want, like, look at just this that's now there. Like, that's all broken off. There's tons of new growth coming in. Look at that hairline. Like, oh my gosh. I know I talked about this in a past video, but it's definitely a ton of hair loss.
Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
So right in front of the stadium is like a bunch of different restaurants and bars and stuff, and I did something I've never shared is I don't really drink just because I don't like it, but I had my first ever drink. Actually, I didn't finish it, so I guess I've never ever finished a drink by myself ever. But yeah, I did have half a drink and now we're gonna go into the stadium. So far it's been really cool. You need a wristband to get into these places, but really they don't check your ID. You just need to pay $10 to get the wristband, so that was kind of funny. But yeah, you'll see that behind these restaurants is the stadium. And I'm on my phone because I can't take my camera in, so. Josiah's first Cowboys game. He's a big Cowboys fan. How you feeling?
Here we go.
Talking about if my parlay hits, I'm taking us to Mexico.
Cabo.
Okay, we're already going there, just so you know. So if you see us there, it's not because this parlay hit. This parlay's never hit. No, I'm just kidding.
They do that. Where's your best friend?
We're pretty far up. We were able to eat a meal from the bottom all the way up to our top, but we're gonna get nachos now, and we're having so much fun so far. so here's the part we didn't think through. The game was fun, everything was awesome, we won, but we went to bed about 12:30 a.m. and now we have to be up at, it's 3:45 because our flight leaves at 8, which is way later than our last flight. Our last flight left at 5 in the morning, but we didn't think it through because we hardly slept. And yeah, in the future, we will not be booking this early of flights anymore, I don't think. Except we're traveling in 3 weeks and we already bought those tickets and they leave at 8 in the morning. But yeah, now we're gonna head back to the airport. We're getting an Uber and I'm definitely pumping before we leave. I'm not gonna record at the airport because you guys already saw that, but learning from the last time, pumping a bottle because it's almost impossible to feed on the plane, and it's just way easier to have access to a bottle. But yes, heading back. All right, you guys, we're back in town now. It is 7 p.m. We got back around 10 a.m. and we were gonna go do something tonight, like go eat or I don't know, go out somewhere, but we do have the baby. We want to spend the new year with him, but he also has a bedtime, so we just decided in the end to just stay home, watch the movies. We came to this place called Valley Pizza, which I will insert a clip here of what it looks like because it is a bomb. We're actually not getting pizzas because we're trying to eat a little bit healthier, but they have like the best Mediterranean salad. It's super good. I just wanted to end this video by saying thank you so much to everyone who has watched my videos, liked them, subscribed to me this past year. It's been quite a journey, my first full year as a wifey, as being pregnant, which that in itself was just like a complete journey and just something very new to me. Motherhood, the ups and downs of what that's been like for me, what I've struggled with, what I've really learned a lot about, and I'm so glad that I can share that. I'm just so grateful to continue making videos. There's so many fun ones coming up just in the month of January alone. But yeah, I am so grateful and I just want to say thank you so much. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, leave a comment. What is the best thing that happened to you in 2023, or what are you most looking forward to in 2024? And we will see you on the next video.